the Buffalo Bills, taking on Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
And they will regulate down a couple yards shy of the 30. Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
I don't know what it is, partner, but every time I watch Phillip Rivers play, I just have a big grin on my face because he plays the game with such joy. Loves being out there. Remember, he's part of that great 2004 class.
When you get to practice the game against the
Ben Roethlisberger, 2 of them still in the league today. Now he's probably going to go over 60,000 passing yards and 400 touchdowns this season. The big question mark, how much does he have left in the tank? I think he's got plenty.
Yeah, this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Fucking stick shit, man. It sticks shit.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast,
I thought he was up for trade.
Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Good job,
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take
nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. And Oliver drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Bills, that'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard ball to return.
You going sideways, man.
Take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I went one way and tried to
thought
about going another way.
First time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd.
Thursday night football on the
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They will run with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 3rd down, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a good first down as they're able to get the
man. They get us out the way, baby.
Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo.
They ain't me racing all day tomorrow.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now
I think that was Coach Gill watching that last game, man. You gotta see how he can beat the famous Gill and the famous Jewel. So he got his ass whooped.
Gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got
looking at what plays he can use
right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Allen's throw is complete, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that.
It's your first time getting the ball.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
No, that's some bullshit.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Nobody's going to steal the ball just like that. Come on, guy. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. He just catch it like it is shit.
Ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers on the return.
Man, he may change the second on this shit. Goddamn, he got on the fast as fuck.
Just shy of the 25.
I told you.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
You know, Jordan said no
They
fair.
really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
find out.
territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. And he works it past the 30, almost
Good
to the
sack.
25. Consecutive catches for him. That
Hold him
good
to a
for
field goal.
11. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Rivers hands this one to Mack, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Draw play. This is Hines. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Buzzer beater win the game, man.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This will be play number 7.
That boy fast. That boy is fast. That running back is fast. Wow, that guy fast. Woo! That guy faster than Jones. That guy's faster than Jones. Boy, that guy's fast.
And he will be very close to a first down.
Let him move on, man. That guy quick, boy. Wow.
And that means 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
Let's see what go deep.
Yeah, you get to see the little guy running back. That guy fast, boy. Wow. That guy is quick.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Bills 7, Colts nothing.
That Peterson said, man, god damn, that guy fast. He said, now explain that shit to Taven, the linebacker. He said, well, shit, I know. I have a chance when he cut on me.
Scrimmage the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run for it. It's Mack. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Cuts off by Anthony Walker. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Well, this is a defense
that
can
pass you can't
even the
throw.
best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home.
Hey, man, I shouldn't have put that right there. I should have waited. I should have waited. If I'd have waited a little bit right in there, that'd been good.
And just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
You got to float it, man. You threw it too direct.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Mack. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
What a hit.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. But not
Big
much
hit,
on
Jones.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Roughing the passer, defense.
There's a flag,
Yes,
though.
they want the point.
There's a flag on the play.
Penalty, no question there.
They spent a couple seconds mulling
Oh,
over
hit
with
stick
the
flag on the play, huh?
Why they asked
Tried to
the
kill the
sideline.
quarterback.
Not at all. When When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are
You guys say
tied
they
at 7.
cheat.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it
That
away.
guy got back down before he even got the pitch out. God damn.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting the lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Good throw, guys.
So on the big tight end.
What's that, man? Face mask or
Every
holder?
year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are
Well,
polished blockers.
you got the fire
and
lineman,
to do it
dog.
a lot in college, so it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked.
They got Breida fast,
They
man.
only get a yard
You
back
getting out there
They'll
quick.
be left with a 3rd down and long. Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds, in the middle rounds of this draft, that's when your scouting comes to the front. You have to hit on those selections. Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter.
That's your starting quarterback.
All the same.
Ain't it?
Can't fucking throw it.
Marquez on to punt as he gets
That's
it
a rookie,
away.
man. You can't put him on trading block.
Rookie.
What it is? Rookie of 2nd year?
Yards that
Josh
time.
Allen is not a rookie.
And the Colts will go on
So your
offense
quarterback?
here, 1st and 10.
What happened to the new guy that they got?
Indianapolis offense now is
That's him,
set
man.
to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and
They
now
thought
they'll have a
this dude
chance to
like he
move out in
can't fucking
front.
throw the
Yeah,
ball,
let's give a
man.
big
He plays
assist.
What
much
is
better
it,
than
second, what is it,
that.
second year?
The special teams
Something
went out
out
there,
there,
handled
second
things.
year, something like
They've
that.
got it. They've got
He played
momentum.
much better
I
this
know they're
football
eager to get
season.
out
They
there
got
and
him
put
out
out
here
this
like
play.
he can't do shit.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
That guy
scrimmage.
took the fucking good for the playoffs.
Tremaine
I'm
Edmonds there to
gonna
bring him
put
down.
an NFC Championship
He can
game.
rack up those tackles in bunches.
Yeah, where'd he come
in
from, the
running
Jets?
From that middle linebacker spot.
No,
And what he has
he
to
got
do
he got
is make
drafted.
sure he congratulates the guys in front
Okay.
and tells them
You
thanks a
talking
lot.
about Darnold?
Because
Darnold
as the
played
guy in
for
the
the
middle, the Mike
And
linebacker,
that other
you're
guy,
counting on your front three, your front
Josh
four,
Rosen.
front five, whatever you've got
Yeah.
in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. He's got Burton here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Nice job there of
Too many
utilizing his
linemen
big
hurt, guys.
target. He didn't overthink it.
not
Understands
good.
the catch radius.
You can't
understands
find
that he
no
knows how to
linemen,
use
shit.
his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's got this down
What
to
kind
the
of fucking
35.
defense is he playing?
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Rivers on the money, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A gain of 20.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Indianapolis.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Dislocated shoulder, that hurt.
Oh, dude, you almost picked that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Wasn't open.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
At 24 yards attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Bills 7.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
You did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I'm tired too, shit.
He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse.
All right, man. It's 4th and 2. We'll take my 4th and 2.
Your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen.
What? They say go for it too, then. Bring me up to go goal up. All right. Going for it.
Third down now.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up. To the running back.
Oh, they may got the first down, though. Good job. That's my fullback ally. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, the change, baby.
Complete.
Yeah, I got hit late, man. They ain't calling no penalty.
Nope.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh, come on. This guy had the ball.
Good job. Way to follow your running back. Way to follow your fullback.
And make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now another drive coming for Phillip Rivers and the Colts. He's played a pretty clean first half. A touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I think this guy is going to be undefeated the whole
any football team.
Who's that?
Gonzaga.
We ask them to just eat up
Huh?
blocks and allow
Gonzaga.
to make tackles. But when he can make a play
Talking
himself,
about Gonzaga?
as we just saw there, that's a big
The Vikings?
No, Gonzaga.
From the 24, Rivers.
Oh, Nevada. You talking about the Raiders?
No, Gonzaga, the basketball team, the college basketball team.
Oh, okay.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
You know they won again tonight.
On third They've only converted
Yeah,
once
but
in
you
4
think they'll beat Baylor?
3rd and 6.
Yep.
From the
Yeah,
shotgun, it's
Baylor
Rivers.
look pretty good, man.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get
They ain't lost a
third
game
down
all
conversion.
season, bro.
Rivers to Hilton there, first down in.
They ain't lost a game all season. They
Strong throwing
undefeated.
catch right there, and so far in this game, the
It's gonna be a
Owls
good
have been
series.
open
I'll tell you
for them
that.
to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Rivers again. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Rivers. On the crossing route, complete. That's Burton. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. A good pickup there, a 22. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really
Come
shatter
on, guys.
and have a
Who's that?
profound effect on this game.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To the air again here, Rivers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Rivers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
She had all day to throw the ball.
That sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Rivers. His throw caught.
Oh, come on, man. I just gotta get a first
And the
down.
Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
Game
6
tackle,
points.
game tackle.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he
Dang,
takes
guys,
it in for a Colts score.
It's gonna make it halftime, man.
Naeem Hines as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Yeah, guys, just push your guys on.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the
Fuck outta
second
here.
quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people
Picked
think
off.
it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Good job.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're
Gotta
seeing
wake
here.
you up for a minute.
And he's going to have a first down here as they're also in the field goal range at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just
I ain't watching that tonight, man. I gotta go to work in the morning. Because it just came out.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half.
You saw that, Humble?
Reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
That wasn't line, though.
That was 60 yards.
Jonathan Coachman
Yeah, no,
has
I
our
saw it.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league in the three-quarter poll in the preseason.
Oh, man.
The whole league will be in action next Thursday
Drag
night
route.
to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that
I'm tired.
with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to.
All right, y'all, let's see who can go score inside this game. Look.
And Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first.
Oh, come on, man. How you gonna pick that up and you looking backwards?
Fortunate to
That's
get
some
points on the board
bullshit.
last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
That's the second fucking bullshit interception they got right there with the linebacker looking backwards. And I floated that one.
Stop crying, man.
And we can't do that. That's
Shut
a
up.
long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about
Why are you
that.
crying,
And they
bro?
better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Singletary. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign,
Yeah, looking at pretty quick.
yards on the ground and a
Who had that?
rushing average in the
Singletary?
top 5 in the league last
Your
year.
little guy.
Is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL?
Yeah, my guy definitely fast. That little guy fast too. Just saw that shit. He got that little hole pretty quick.
I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7
With the hole.
at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. And he'll be brought down at the
A couple of good running back.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First down, they stay with Moss on the ground. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play,
Hey, come on, let's try this game. Look.
you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Oh, baby, let's
Yeah,
go.
I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Hit
Make
stick,
sure
hit
that
stick,
ball's
hit stick.
secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And now they'll throw with Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Oh,
Danico
did I?
Autry showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great
Yeah, guys, help him to the field goal. Good job.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And
Looking
only
for
a
man.
yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This is
Oh,
Cole.
that was a fucking
And he
touch,
doesn't
dude.
quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
Oh,
the
no
first
joke.
and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to...
And he is
All right, guys. On the highlights.
Let's go. Let's go.
Zach Moss, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown.
Let me tie this game up.
And the Bills are an extra point away from
Yeah, so let's tie the game up. That's what he said.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he has
Even tired of
the
that.
end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You little,
I'm tired of them, baby.
Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
And came back.
Nothing
Come
separating
on, coach.
these two teams on the
See what his ass in the Super Bowl.
Fuck you. We tried.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
You ain't try hard enough.
Yeah, they did.
This offense again led
That was
by
an epic
Trey
game, man.
And we roll the highlights of the game he's had. You know, when we talk about wide receivers and how you shut them down, what about when you have a tight end like this having a game? How do you stop him defensively?
It really changes what you're trying to do because defensively you're worried more about the wideouts. Okay, how are we going to cover them? The running backs, how are you going to shut them down? But the tight end is that elusive, unique player. Linebacker covering, quarterback covering,
How you throw a ball that
covering.
bad, man? Come on,
Always
all right.
has the advantage. Usually has final answer against anyone who tries to defend him.
Bro, that guy trying
And
to
he'll be
run me
upended
over.
at the 28-yard line.
Oh, my boy,
Just a
hurt.
3-yard gain there.
I need him back. I
Stoppage
need that
here as we
linebacker
got
back,
Bills
man.
shaken up on the play.
Huh?
Definitely
I
the
need that
last thing you
linebacker
want to
back.
see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Rivers. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Timing is everything, and they
Yeah,
work
thought
on
you
this
picked that
guy
off.
all the time. They work on all
Yeah,
the
I
timing
did, yeah, I
patterns,
will.
and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
1st down, Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Come on back, Milano. I need you back,
Be able
bro.
to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and it's
Okay,
caught,
so we're
but
gonna-
boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but
2
it'll be
minutes.
3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, he dropped the thing, goodness.
Incomplete.
Fuck.
Well, they weren't scared to
Knocked
let
that
him
bitch out of his
fly,
hand.
but he
This is
falls
gonna
down,
too much
brings
time
up
on his
4th
hand.
down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick up.
That was a big stop right there.
These guys
Fuck.
are sitting back and they're not playing receivers. It's
Knocked
much
that ball out of
the eyes
his
of the
hand.
quarterback, and when he
Should have been a
delivers-
fumble. But that's all right. We'll lead the way up there.
Roberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, go, go, go. Go, boy, go. Ooh, almost got it back.
Had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a
Almost
huge
broke that
return
man.
there. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Singletary. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Allen. And Beasley went
Y'all stop
over
me
the
from them taking
middle.
my 4th and 1, you dummy.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Way to go.
Stop my clock.
Cole Beasley, 32 yards.
That guy was stroking down the
And a
line.
nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their
Good
hands
job,
so
Bills. Good
quickly
job.
and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
What that damn Hobby doing over
Like
there?
this instance can take him into the end zone.
Taking my time, man. Taking my time.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Yeah, 14-6, huh? Okay.
Oh, you gotta throw that ball, little guy.
And send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Touchdown! Good throw. Oh, he dropped it.
Indianapolis
You
set to take the
stupid.
field.
Right, that was right in
And
his
a tight
hands,
game
guy.
after punting last
Take your
time.
field goal. That
See
was
if they
right
can
in
get
his
something
hands.
going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action. Rivers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Rivers pass.
Good
The
job, man.
strategy
Good
was
job.
evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 3rd down, Rivers.
Good
And the
job,
Bills are
dude.
going to get him as
Good
he goes
job.
down. Off the edge,
What are you talking
Jerry
about,
Hughes
defense?
gets the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what
Other day we took other nights in the bowl, we couldn't get to this guy.
because he had no chance to block him.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. To return is Roberts. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And this offense will
Yeah, but you on that halftime?
at the midfield stripe
Huh?
of the first
You on that
and 10.
halftime?
The Buffalo offense
Halftime,
and
baby.
Devin Singletary heading back out there. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission,
Let's get him.
he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this third quarter like he got the orange slices at the half.
Yeah, I'm a quarter behind you. Remember, you started
The
before
orange
me.
slices, not the
Okay,
carrot stick.
okay.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine.
Plus, I've been letting all these
Carrot
fucking.
sticks, but this guy,
Well, I know I've been messing up. I've been letting all these damn replays run, man.
The defenses, and he's
Oh,
made some
yeah.
nice adjustments.
I ain't been doing it.
Singletary
Huh?
again.
I ain't been doing
this
it.
one down near the 40.
Yeah, I've been
It's
messing up
too
letting that shit run.
Give him
It's
3
too
yards, and now
easy.
they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of
Listen,
room
so you ain't
to
gotta do
operate
that
on that
too.
carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the left side, he
man.
finds Beasley.
All right, we're going for it. We're taking our fourth
Him
and
down short,
41,
maybe by
44.
about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it
Take it
leads
to
to
the
4th
fourth quarter.
down.
You guys gotta stop right here, guys. Oh, he dropped that. Wow.
That's
Yeah,
the
keep
end
me
of the
now.
third quarter.
And that is going to do it for this
Keep
third
me
quarter
now,
of
keep me
action.
now.
And
I'm
that'll
on
do it
first
for
quarter.
the end of
17 points in the second quarter.
You're
Damn.
watching preseason football on EA
I ain't got no
Sports.
defense in the second quarter, huh?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run for it. It's Moss.
Good job, baby. Good
And
job.
he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. It was Matthew Adams who got him down on the defensive side.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
That one a first down pickup
Come on,
of
man.
8. How about this
Get that guy
offensive
in.
line? They're really starting to
sack guy.
establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly
Down
what we said
goes
in the defensive
Frazier.
huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tyquan Lewis makes a stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
First toss of the game here for the backup Barkley. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Barkley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, we want to go.
That's some
Certainly
bullshit.
appeared to take away his first read.
Look at
And by the
that,
time he
beat
tried
Ryan.
to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
31-yard attempt.
The kick by pass is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
27. Colts 17.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 20.
Indy set to go on offense once more. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to
Take my
get
fourth
points
and
out of
inches.
this drive relatively quickly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good job. Let's
Levi
go.
Wallace with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, but it'll be 2nd down.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Barkley. Oh, a battle for it here,
Let's
and
go,
this will
baby.
be
Let's go,
caught.
Barkley.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense
Cross it,
versus zone
let's cross
defense,
it.
find the holes where guys are available
Let's go.
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Look at
Perfectly
that.
executed crossing route.
You just say it's crossing out.
It's crossing, that's all it is.
That's crossing. That's crossing.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Good job.
Going with Moss
Good
on
throw
the
and
ground.
catch. Touchdown,
And
baby.
he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. The Bills on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you can cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's complete to Jonathan
Taylor. What was that, guys?
Brissett's pass. Complete.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the second.
That ball over quick, boy.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
30-17.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy.
Oh, man, we keep fumbling. I hit it after my man go down the ball. Oh, that's a bullshit.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their
chances don't go while one going down. Then they tell both of them go down. They mad to pick up the ball.
Down if they were able to get possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. To throw, Brissett. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And now, oh boy, that's Jonathan Taylor. He is still down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking deep for Jennings. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The time to pull out the stops is now.
Come on, you gotta be
kidding me, dog. There's certainly a lot of quality receivers on this team, so he's the one to make this squad. But the way he's got to do it, make every routine catch that comes his way, and mix in some of the big-time ones like the one we just saw there.
So the big play moves all across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They did that in the Super Bowl game.
Just inside the 20. A gain gain of 6 there on first. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
This is Hines. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Oh, man.
He takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Motherfucker can't hit a whole 4th and 30.
And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more
They're
time.
back in the game, huh?
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll go again here with Moss. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, Barkley. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. 1:46 to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Brissett. They'll drop this down to Taylor. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On the deep ball. It's now.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. set, looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap.
Goddamn coach had a chance, motherfuckers.
They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But the win, of course,
that motherfucker dropped that pass on 35.
We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough,
Man.
those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Watch it. We out.